Hi guys! Today I am doing a first impression of the Dior eyeshadows. This is specifically the 5-color eyeshadow pan for Poncho. There you can see 559 Poncho. It's my first Dior eyeshadow products that I've used. The only other Dior product that I've ever used is the Backstage highlighter palette, the old one, not the reformulated one. This is my ultimate favorite highlighter of all time. So I'm very excited to try the eyeshadows. I did buy this one on Sephora. They don't have any of the new ones that I wanted to buy, but I did want to try out one of their eyeshadow palettes. So I know this one is quite old and already known by a lot of people, but I did still want to try it out on camera, do some swatches, and just give my opinion of the palette itself and how it applies and how they swatch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swatch the palette and then I'm going to try it out on my eyes, do a full eyeshadow look using all 5 colors, and then at the end I'll just give you an overall summary of my thoughts on the palette. So I just wanted to point out the back, it has a 6-month shelf life and it is made in France. Okay, so let's see what the color story looks like. How do I open it? It has a protective sleeve. Oh, it's like a hard plastic cover. And there's the colors. That's really pretty. These top two look very similar on the camera, but you can see the left one has a bit more of a coppery shine to it and a bit more depth in person. So I think I'll just go counterclockwise and then do the center shade last. They feel very silky. And that's what they look like on the fingers. I don't see any color names anywhere, but is the lightest first one. It's a very light sheer swatch. I'll go into that one again. Just grab some more product and go over it again. It's a very sheer finish. It's pretty though. Okay, the second shade, the coppery one. And you can see the difference a bit better. The third shade, the lighter of the two, the brown one. And the fourth one, the dark brown. They swatch nicely. Okay, let's go for the center shade. Feel so sad for messing up the pattern. There's what it looks like on the finger. And that's what the last shade looks like. It's pretty. I think it's a very nice everyday wearable eyeshadow palette. Let me just switch my flash on the camera, just so we can see the sparkles and shimmers a bit better. I like that, that's pretty. Okay guys, so let's go see what it looks like on the eyes. I primed my eyelids with the Milani Stay Put eyeshadow primer. I really like this eyeshadow primer. It works very well and it dries nicely, and then it still grips your colors on your eyeshadows. And I added some of the e.l.f. Instant Brow Lift pencil on the eyebrows. And I just set that with the Benefits Cosmetics 24-hour brow setter gel. It's a clear eyebrow gel. Not really sure how I want to approach this. I think I'm going to start off with this center shade. I'm just going to place it here all over the crease area and just blend it upwards. Got a bit of a shine to it. It's not sparkly, but it is a silky formula. And a bit here at the bottom. And I usually only use mattes on the crease. But I was very curious about this formula in the crease. That's especially why I was interested in buying this palette. I am going to deepen up the crease with the matte shades, but just want to get this all over. I'm going to take this darker brownish shade, it's the matte one, on a blender brush, just a bit more dense than my normal blender brushes. And I'm just going to add this in the crease and also blend upwards, but not as high as the previous color. This shade is nice. It's not so cool tone that it makes my eyes look muddy, because cool tone shades normally look muddy on my eyes. But it's cool tone enough to create some depth, which I really like, because I struggle to find that balance between cool tone and warm tone so that it doesn't look weird on my eyes. Just taking a little bit closer to the lash line than the previous color. I'm taking this dark shade on a smaller blender brush and just tapping it off before I go in with that to deepen up this outer corner. That's a nice chocolatey brown. I love that color. Feels like I'm going through this tutorial so quick, but these colors blend so quickly and easily. Let me just blend with the previous brush, just for the sake of getting it as smooth as possible. It has a lot more glow than I'm used to, but I like the way it's looking. I'm going to take the coppery shade on a finger and just dab it all over the lid. Ooh, that's pretty. It's definitely not a sparkly shade, but it's a very beautiful metallic shade. I'm going to go in with this light shade with a small concealer brush. Add that to the inner corner and just drag it onto this innermost centimeter of the lower lash line. And flick it up here a bit. Oh, that's so pretty. Can you see the sparkle? It's so pretty. I'm going to add some of that to the brow bone as well. And there we go. I'm going to go do eyeliner and eyelashes, and then I'll come back with my final look and my final thoughts. Okay, I'm back with the final eyeshadow look. What do you guys think? I added some of the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lashes Volume 2 mascara to the eyelashes. Didn't add anything else, just a single layer of that. And then I added some of the Eveline Cosmetics gel eyeliner in the waterline. This is in the color 01. It's just the black eyeliner. I've been using it a lot lately. I really like this eyeliner. And then I just recently purchased the liquid eyeliner. This one has a little heart stamp at the end. But I just added the straight liquid lines at the top of the lash line. And that's my final look. Guys, I really like this eyeshadow look. I think this is a very nice, very easy get ready for work eyeshadow palette, zero effort, gives it a bit of that silky glam without being sparkly or too over dramatic for work. So I really think this is a nice everyday eyeshadow. Palette. I'm not used to having that much sheen in my crease, but it's not bothering me. It looks nice. I really like the colors. This sparkly one that I added on my inner corner really swatched very sheer, but now that it's on my eyes, I really like the way it's looking. So overall, I'm very happy about the purchase. I think it's a very nice first impression of the Dior eyeshadow palettes, and I really enjoy the palette. I really enjoy the brand. I'll probably buy some of the other eyeshadow palettes as well, because I would like to play around with some other colors in these formulas. I really like the formula. I think it looks pretty. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know what you think in the comments, and then I hope to see you next time. Bye.